I would like to talk about policy and where I see people are making fundamental changes in policy regarding security. There are three distinct situations you can be in. Right? One is people are using applications for which there is no corporate IT equivalent. In other words, you don't have a corporate application for what they need to do their job with, in their perception. This could be a project management tool, it can be a file sharing tool, it could be a collaboration tool, it can be many, many things. But they have determined that to do their job, they need a technology, and you haven't given it to them. So do you believe you should stop that? Well, most people today will say, no, I have to make it safe. My job as security is not to stop that, it is to make it safe. Then there are applications that you have provided and they hate. So they're using something else. In other words, you thought it was a great idea to give them this tool, right? Let's say SharePoint, right? And they believe it's a pile of crap, and they're going to use something else. They're going to use Dropbox or Jive or whatever, right? And typically, it's a cloud-based application. So what do you think you should do in that situation? Remind them that that piece of crap actually is better than what they really are using, right? I'm not so sure. And then there is a third class of application, which is they actually don't need it at all for their job. They're just using it. Photo sharing, and all kinds of other stuff. Now this is an interesting one because from a security perspective, right, you could argue, well, you have no business using applications for which there is no business use. In other words, this application does not contribute to the productivity of that individual, that group, and therefore it's wasting time that really belongs to the company. So this is an interesting one because security minds will tell you that thing should be off the network. But when you look at the impact of allowing people access to an application, even if it is for 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, where they can check on their children, look at a picture, look at a Facebook wall, right? It is now a well-known fact, right? And don't believe it from me, believe it from guys like McKinsey who do this now on a quarterly basis, where they correlate the profitability of companies that allow social media and other personal applications, right, on corporate networks. Right? They find that on average, companies that allow it have 40% higher profitability than companies that deny employees access to any kind of personal application or personal data. 40% higher profitability. So as a security guy, you would have decided the wrong thing. The business guys would have told you that it is a good thing. Now, I believe in all these three situations, right, as a security or as an IT professional, right, our job is to make it secure, to enable these technologies, but to make them secure and safe to use. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful lunch.